Cracks don't mean the end. It's just an invitation to build with stronger materials. Man, look at that hairline with the barber's preciseness. The funny thing about it, you don't even think about your hairline until it's gone. I'm Chris, publisher of narrative and visual arts, squarely aimed at men like myself. Men with quietly covered cracks. But instead of staying in that hairless condition as the foundations of our families, we decided to do the deep work to be much better. Now, let's slide into the episode. When you're self-aware, sometimes you start noticing there's cracks in your own life that you need to be addressed. Or there'll be situations in your life which makes you address the cracks that you didn't even know was there. The metaphor of crack: health issues, betrayals, and loss, career setbacks, financial setbacks, life cracks, failures in marriages, failures in relationships. Why do these cracks happen though? Life storms, external pressures, weak foundations built on sand instead of building on the rock. It could be pride, neglect, ignoring something until it breaks and unexpected hits. Once again, with self-awareness, you got to be honest about those cracks, bro. But like Kintsugi pottery, when those cracks are repaired with gold, it becomes something more valuable. And a lot of times you're gonna have to sit in the rubble. Yeah, I guess it's dusty, but you're gonna have to sit there for a minute and reflect on what happened. Be honest about what broke. Steps to rebounding after you develop those cracks. After that, you got to reinforce the foundation. Spiritual discipline, wise counsel, and accountability. Like, healing really does require acknowledgement. Financial and relational wisdom, you got to pick up some books, unlearn and relearn some stuff. New standards, new healthy habits, because that old stuff just wasn't working. Repeat the old stuff. You gotta build with better materials next time. After all that, your structure is going to be tested. It has to be tested, to test for weakness, and apply it, because applied knowledge is power. I'm telling you, accountability and trials confirm that your rebuild is solid. What are the practical applications that you can effectively use in your rebuilding process? Scripture says in Isaiah 58:12, you will be called a rebuilder of walls. A reset routine, a daily ritual of journaling, prayer. I journal a lot because you get to look up your receipts, how far you came, where you were at that time. Because when you just go through it, you don't really remember, the little details. You can spot the details. So when stuff pop up, you can look back and say, okay, I was right here, and I made adjustments right here or there. That way you can start, you can spot cracks early in your own self. And that way you can start modeling rebuilding in your kids and your family, so they can see firsthand what resilience looks like. You may not get to erase those cracks, but you can choose how you rebuild. Bro, cracks don't end you. They refine you. Reflect on your own cracks and commit to one new practice this week. Never picked a better day to be a better you, bro.